Hmm. What do I need to do to redeem? Oh, I hope I left this redemption on. Also, hi person watching the VOD. This one I think is going to be a good one too. Let me redeem that. Beautiful. I think I paused all the other ones, so we shouldn't have to think about it too much. And I just gotta make sure that this computer stays on, this camera stays on, and that camera stays on, and then we should be good. Hi Sterling. That's close enough to sorry I'm late. Hi Viv. Hi Speed. Hi Madison. It's kind of early. It is definitely early. And Viv, enjoy your seltzer. Madison, enjoy your seltzer. Wally, enjoy your seltzer. Hi. I hope you're all doing well today. We are in the kitchen as expected after yesterday, kind of. And we are going to be making some late lunch, early dinner / an in-between meal because I'm probably going to I ate a little bit earlier and I'm going to eat more later. So this is an in-between meal. Hi. I forgot this is happening. I'm literally currently smoking in the forest. Good. This was the plan that you said was ideal yesterday. So that's phenomenal. Hi, Peyton. Oh, oh my God, I thought you meant you genuinely did. I was like, damn. Hi, Jackie. Hello. Also, we'll do some audio checks as this goes along. It probably sounds like a little bit muffled because like I have a noise reducer thing on and it muffles me a little bit, but I think it's better than like hearing like the crashy noises in the background. But yeah. But hi, Daryl Sabara. Thank you, Madison. Soon I'm gonna have this in my head. I'm telling you, you're doing great. You're doing a phenomenal job. Thank you for that. You have prom on Friday. Oh my goodness. Went to a fancy steakhouse with friends and had a really fun night. That's so cool. People, oh my God, I guess it's prom season. And Megs, enjoy your seltzer. Hi. I'm going to do that often. Good. I promise you it helps. It helps me so much. Anyway, I nearly asked this all guy to dance, but ended up having too much anxiety. Understandable. But I'm glad that overall the night was fun. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you got to go to a fancy steakhouse. That sounds awesome. We're going to be having some beef with our food today, so that's kind of close enough. Hi, Opal. And Corpse, enjoy your seltzer. Hi. How's everybody's Sunday going? This Sunday for me is going well. I went grocery shopping a little bit to get like some remaining ingredients. I have ingredients spread out through my kitchen right now. Lots of ththings here. This is going to be a nice little a nice little setup we have going on. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think it's I've been wanting to try this recipe. It's not complicated at all. This is like a standard, normal, relatively quick thing to make. But with stream, everything always takes like 20 times longer. So why not do this on stream? Also, remember to not cook Rami. I will do my best, but you might have to remind me once I turn the stove on because like I forget. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Oh man, is that a pressure cooker? No, this is a rice cooker. So there are two things that I did pre-stream. Everything else is super raw. I washed my rice right before I started because I didn't want to be standing off camera for a couple of minutes just like while I washed it beforehand. And then I just I just put it on top of the rice bowl. Like this is like what I use to wash my rice. I have like a bunch of holes at the bottom of this. And so I washed it in the sink, but now I'm just letting it sit here so it doesn't drip onto anything here. But we're gonna be making rice at the very start of this. I'm gonna just turn on the rice cooker so that can just do its thing. And then we'll go on preparing the beef. We'll be slicing that up. We'll be marinating it. Then we'll make the sauce. Then we'll turn on the wok. I'll move the camera over. This one you see here, this camera's a little bit delayed. It's gonna be like maybe like 3 seconds delayed or something like that. And at some point it might get a little bit glitchy, but like, we work with it. And then we're gonna put on the wok. We're going to cook the beef mostly. And then we're gonna take it off. We're going to throw in some broccoli that we chopped, mix in the sauce, add in like a slurry, and then when that's looking good, we toss the beef back in, then we take it off the stove and we put it on or in a bowl of rice. And then we eat it. And by we, I mean me, I'm sorry. Although you can do !nam and it'll give you a bite, but if you do it right now, you're gonna have raw ingredients. I don't think it'll taste that good. When I get a rat, if he does, that joke will be, that one will be, that's actually gonna be so important. So important when I get a rat, when I get rats. Oh man, I'm so excited. I love doing cooking streams. These are some of my favorite streams to do. I can't wait to do more of them. In the future, it won't involve this much setup. Probably maybe one or two, a small handful of cooking streams in, and then eventually I'll have a way easier setup with cooking streams. So it'll make things better. Hi, Beyond. I want to bite. You might want to wait until it's cooked first. I got the notification that you were live. My exact thought was, it's 4. What are you doing? It's so early. This is what gets me to stream earlier. My parents not being in at this time. And I only bought a little snack that I'm eating right now. I only brought a little snack that I'm eating right now. I know this is definitely gonna make you hungry. Well, maybe actually, maybe it's gonna look very unappealing. Maybe you're not gonna like it. But yeah, probably by 5. That sounds like a fair time to eat too. Every time's a fair time to eat, to be honest. I'm eating all the time. I feel like I'm watching a TV show. The setup has evolved so much for cooking streams. First it used to just be main camera, and then I don't even think I showed you what I was doing. I think I would just like lift it up, or like I would try to have this table like shown in the original shot like a little bit, like you'd see just like the front of it. Then I got an old camera that I used to use back in the day, like 10 years ago, and it would be really bad quality, but I would be able to use that to send the video, and that would be this camera. And then I remember that I had a GoPro. I was watching Miles' stream, and Miles mentioned something with a GoPro, and I was like, wait a minute, I have a GoPro. So then that gave me the idea to use this, which is currently just better quality, honestly. The delay is normal. The delay is just part of the way that I transmit the video from where we are now to my computer, which is in a different room. That delay is just naturally part of it. The reason why this is in sync is because I'm sending the video from my phone differently than the way that I'm sending it from this camera. But yeah. Sorry, I just moved all the furniture. Oh my God, wait, did you just move? I moved into a new condo. That's exciting. Let me see. If you could see the table, your setup would be exactly like the afternoon cooking channel. Honestly, yeah, maybe we'll see what my next kitchen situation looks like, and then maybe I'll make it look like that. I think it'll be I'm hoping it'll be a way better setup, but one can only hope. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this one, I'm definitely taking advantage of this kitchen while I have it, because I know that it is spacious and it's got resources. It's got everything I need for this. It's just a distance away from my computer. So yeah, but when I move, my computer is definitely going to be in the same room as everything else. I'm going to have one room. So everything's happening. If something disappears, probably why. Okay, no worries at all. Just I hope you're able to take care of whatever's going on right now. And I'm sending you lots of love. I should start a new YouTube channel about cooking, honestly. With enough streams, the VODs can make it. Maybe I'll save, depending on how these go, I might start saving some of these. I mean, like, I've been starting to save VODs or highlighting them. Maybe I'll start saving them onto the channel so we can go back to them. But we've had a number of cooking streams so far, and they've been really cool. They've been fun. Some of them have been more like baking streams. Other ones have been like cooking meals. We've done more baking streams, I think. Yeah, we've done more baking streams. But I think this is going to go well. I don't think it's going to take that long. I think from start to finish, an hour of cooking. And then we can go back to the desk setup and we can have more stream. And my hammock, but it's really cold. Is it cold out today? Let me see all the chill ones. I was just like, nope, just weed. The one that's perfectly legal here. Hell yeah. I just ate popcorn and I'm making a toaster strudel currently. Nice. We both have a little cooking stream going on right now, except for I guess this one's actually being broadcasted. Anyway, I have an idea. Let's start with the rice because I feel like this is going to be done in the background, but this can be done and it can sit and chill and everything will be fine. But if everything else finishes too quickly, then it's like, ooh. So let's do that. Oh wait, let me give you all points, by the way. That's 1. And then, actually, I think I can give you points in like a few minutes. Hi, Tim! Oh my God, how have you been? I've been doing well. Wait, if that means my sentences aren't really making sense right now, I am having some trouble understanding them, but that's okay. You just write whatever you feel comfortable writing. I'll figure out what I can. No stress, no pressure. All right, let me see. I'll keep the ad points ready. Ad points all 10K, and then when it hits 10 minutes, I'll hit send. So the recipe that we're doing today, if you do exclamation mark recipe, you'll get linked to a TikTok, which is literally where I'm getting this from. This is not written down anywhere really, except for the captions of that TikTok. But it's a TikTok account that has a lot of really good recipes. I like the creator a lot, and I am looking forward to trying this one. I've had this one saved for over a month. I have been waiting. This is again a very, very straightforward recipe to do. It's just that we're doing it on stream. But I've never done it before. And I'm hoping that this ends up, I've had this before at like places, but I've never made it myself. I think that that'll be good. Miss you too. And happy Sunday to you too. Again, I hope that things have been well. I hope Tim that your days have been going the way that you want them to. I hope you've been getting enough rest. Sorry, I'm still hard to do grammar and have my sentences make sense. No, it's totally okay. This is going to be the stream I stay on until the last second. Okay, but no pressure. If you need to go at any point, that's totally okay. But yeah, and then also, because I'm in my kitchen setup, I have paused a lot of the channel point rewards, and if there are any like long messages, there's a good chance I may not read them or like get through them. So if there's anything that you want to share with me that is on the longer side, probably save that until we're at the desk, because that's where I can see things more. I have a very, very small chat window in front of me. I have a smaller laptop with the singular screen to control everything. So anything that's like really long, I genuinely may not be able to like read or like do in the middle of like making this stuff. So that's just like a heads up that you can like send it, but just wait until we're sitting at my desk, which will be after we're done cooking. But yeah. Honestly, if I get my hammock set up right now and dress warm, is it really like chilly out? I mean, I guess we're all in different places. Also, here's 10K. I feel like I was outside today. It hasn't been too bad for me, but I was out like earlier in the day. I mean, it's not even that late right now, but yeah, that's totally okay, Sterling. Hi, Jovan. Hello. Also, if I peek the microphone, I am sorry. Let me know if at any point you can't hear me, or there is music playing very softly in the background. It's going to be a little bit louder when I don't talk compared to when I do talk. But if you can't hear it when I'm not talking at all, let me know and I can raise it just like a teeny little bit. I'm doing well. I'm excited to cook some stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna start with the rice. And this is essentially, I think all of this is going to be like 4 parts, 4 segments is how I see it. The rice, which is super quick. I'm just gonna fill this up with water. I'm gonna use the finger line trick that y'all taught me last time we did a cooking stream. Then I'm going to get into chopping up I guess, the beef first. I have about, I think 2.5 pounds of this beef flank. I'm going to probably use half of that and then save the rest for something else. And then we'll chop up the garlic and ginger. I've never chopped up ginger, so I think I have to shave it and then, or peel it and then chop it. We'll see. I'm not really sure. That's what I'm gonna go with. And then, and we'll figure this out as we go along. I have the video saved on my computer, so I can just pull back to it. It's just different because it's not like a written recipe, so like I have to use my own notes for this, but I think it'll be okay. I've watched this video so many times that I feel like I have it memorized in my head, just not the exact measurements, but that's its own thing. But anyway, I hope that if you're ever looking to make this, that this is inspirational to you to give it a shot. I don't know, that didn't really make too much sense. It's not even that late. I just don't know how to formulate sentences in general. I'm going to work eventually. I'm working on a WIP. Is that work in progress? Are you working on something, or does that mean something else? But either way, that's really cool. I hope whatever you're making turns out like the way that you want it to. What if we all did a camping trip together, like without technology, just chilling? That would be good. I don't like bugs too much though, so I need to figure out my situation with that. Like mosquitoes fight me very often, but I'm always willing to try most things once. That just takes away the always completely. But anyway, I love campfire vibes when everyone's chilling and talking. I think I like campfire vibes, but then when it comes to actually going to sleep, that part I think I like to do in a clean, indoor, cozy environment. I don't know. I think the sleeping part I don't like to do in the woods, but the nighttime, like being by like a bonfire, like I don't want to say being in the woods at night, but like if it's not in a horror movie like killer scenario, being in the woods at night could be really fun. Or like being at the beach at night is so much fun. But yeah, I just like to ultimately go to sleep in a bed that's inside with surrounded by walls and proper temperature control maybe. Temperature control is questionable, but the walls. The walls are useful, and probably a toilet. I don't like bugs either, but I'd be down. If we all do it together, I'd be down. Okay, let me do this. So I'm gonna go off camera to do this, but you're still gonna hear me. So I'm not gonna see your messages, but I will be still speaking to you. And I'm going to dump this rice in here, and I'm gonna fill this with water. I'm gonna fill this with water, and then I'm gonna bring it back for the rice cooker. And then I'm leaving that. So the reason why I put the rice cooker there, it's not usually there. I put it there so that you can watch it for me while we're cooking other things. Whoa, this rice like dried after sitting here because I've been talking for like 20 minutes. Usually, I'm used to when I've dumped the rice out of this thing, I'm used to it being all like very clumped together because it's all still like soaking wet, but almost all the water drained out. All right. Here's some. This is the waterless rice. You'll see that in about 2 seconds. All right, now I'm gonna fill this with water. I have 2 cups of rice in here, so I'm gonna do. Normally I would do 4 cups of water, but I'm just gonna do the line trick and see how that treats me. All right. Here's the water. There's the rice. You can't really do much with that information. It's a very small window, but just trust that it's probably enough. I don't know. I haven't messed this up in like the last 10 times that I've done it, so I'm hoping that, we're in good shape there. Plug you in, not yet shocked in any way. Let's turn you on, and let's do that. Cool. And now we just let this sit until it beeps. Eventually, it's going to tell me how much time is left, but it needs to figure that out first. So that's its own thing. What are you cooking? I just realized that I have no clue what you're making. I'm making beef broccoli. So this is going to be, I'm going to go wash my hands again. I keep touching my hair. Basically, slices of beef with broccoli and like the sauce to kind of bring it all together. And it's going to be served with some rice. Served to me with some rice. I'm the one serving myself. I'm not coughing my breath out. Oh my God, I hope you feel better soon. I don't know if it's like allergies or like sickness. I'm gonna try so hard. Do you know how hard it is? So when I'm at my desk, if I have to sneeze, I can mute the microphone, get up, go sneeze. I have this on me. I need to be quick when it comes to like muting stuff. It is, I really need to, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to be quick with all of this. Let me move this here. Also, something that I did was, this is, I think last time I kept messing this up, but this time, not as badly. We should have closed captioning now for this microphone. We're gonna see if when I switch to my desk, if I can like switch the microphone and it'll still work. But at least I figured this part, we never have it during the cooking part. So I'm prioritizing the cooking part, and then we'll see what it's like when we're at the desk. But yeah, so if you want to turn that on, feel free. Hi, Babs. Are we coming for Gordon Ramsay's gig today? Oh no, not yet. That's phase 4. We're on phase 1 right now. We're getting there, but we're not. We got time. We've got time. Also, hi, Babs. Happy Sunday. I swear, if Gordon Ramsay showed up here, I would let him destroy my kitchen only because I know that he would totally replace it, maybe. I don't know. I feel like he's not mean. I feel like he's just content. What was I going to do? Wash my hands, and then let me see the first step for this. Is it chopping the beef, or is it chopping the veggies? I think it's chopping the beef. I don't think you'll hear this, because I should have this muted. So I believe chopping the beef is the first step that's given here. Yeah, okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to bring a chunk of beef that I'm going to just throw onto here, and then I'm going to cut that up into slices, and then we'll go from there. Cool, sneeze ASMR. God, that's my nightmare. I hope I don't do that to you. Man, it's like I feel like it feels very odd being able to talk to you but not being able to see you. This happens also whenever I grab something from my room, where like I know that if I shout loud enough, maybe you can hear me like faintly in the background, but not sorry, I need to grab paper towel. But not what was I gonna say? Not clearly enough. Anyway, let me see how much weight I have here. About 2 pounds. So I think if I cut this thing in half, you know what? I have a food scale. Let's grab my food scale. Let's do this. Oh, there are two of these. Okay, wait. I didn't realize that there were two of them. So let me try this. Let me turn you on. Hold on, I thought it was like layered one on top of the other, so give me a second. It's like 1.2 pounds. Okay, let me try this. So if I divide this into 5, if I take out 1/5 of this, that should probably do it. Let me try that out. Give me a second. Let me see. Half. If I divide those, I got quarters. Get over here. Yeah, that's good enough. It won't make too much of a difference, honestly. It's gonna be very saucy. I might even throw that in. Hi, Lily. The double cam. Yeah. I am excited. I'm very excited for this. Here, let me put you there. Let me rotate that. Oh, honestly, and I realized, so I think the last time we did a cooking stream, we may have worked with, I don't know if it was the last time, but one of the times we worked with like chicken, and working with chicken is so much more annoying for me than working with beef. Just in terms of like I don't know, the feeling, the bacteria sense. I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, I do like chicken, but anyway, okay. So this, what's the best way to cut this? I just want pieces. So maybe if this were kind of like this and then like that, what's the best way? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. So if I did it like this, I feel like that would still be kind of thick though. Let me see, this piece of meat is a little bit different looking than the one in the recipe video. So I want to see the best way to get like thinner slices of this. Oh, it's kind of done at an angle. Okay, interesting. So it would be done kind of like that. I might give that a go. So if I did something like this, what does that give me? Honestly, that kind of works. And then if I had this, I feel like I could take that. And I'm just going to toss it into this bowl that I have beside me. What are you making? We're making some beef broccoli. Is in his Barefoot Contessa era? Wait, is that a channel? Let me try this. That feels cool. That feels thin. I don't know if I should cut them into smaller bits like this. I feel like that makes it a little bit more edible, like in formation. But yeah, I've been trying to. Oh my God! Hi, Jamie. But it's always 3 a.m. for me. No, it's totally okay. I appreciate the fact that you even made it in here. I stream so late. I really do. So my apologies for that. But I'm glad that today we're able to stream early and catch up now. How have you been? She was a chef on the Food Network. I kind of want to start watching the Food Network again, or like having it on in the background. Honestly, if they had a Twitch stream, I mean, they could probably just stream it on like a website or something. That would be nice. That would be fun. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks okay. That looks good. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick little mid slice through here. Got these pieces. Just gonna toss them into there, so I have a little more space here on the surface. This is my Food Network. I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy here too. I've been doing well. I've been doing well. Life has been good. I've been wanting to do another cooking stream forever, so I'm so happy that I'm able to do it right now. This is making me hungry, but I'm not eating raw meat. Yeah, probably. I don't know how good this is gonna be right now. I feel like I've had recipes that are like raw beef, but I don't know what goes into that. I don't know like what you need to check for. Um, so I would just say probably not this. I would not trust me. Uh, I feel like this. I feel like can be cut like that, yeah, and then like this. Sorry, I should go more with the back of the knife. I realize that is the sharper part. Let me just take this, throw you here. I feel like if I went more at an angle, then I would probably get like a better slice, but it means I have to like kind of sacrifice one a little bit. I kind of want to like, there we go. Let me try this. This is a good way for me to practice anyway. Yeah, I think these slices are coming out a lot nicer. Like, look at that. Some of these are going to cook so not as evenly, but it's beef, so I care a little bit less about that. If it were chicken, then I'm like way more concerned. That's way too thin. You know, I also could have bought the sliced versions of this, and I would have had. They had pre-sliced ones, but I like it was like an ideal amount too compared to this, which is like double the amount that we need. But then I was like, then what am I going to do on stream? I'm not cutting the meat. Here I'll go gently. I'll go nice and slow so I don't hurt myself. Controlled in a way. Don't worry, I'm not cutting myself. You know what? What's a better angle here? What's a more comfortable angle? I want this to be kind of like secured. There we go. That looks fine. There's really great music scene. Oh, sorry, there's a really good. I thought you meant like for the stream right now. I was like, I don't even know what's playing. We probably can't even hear it. Oh my God, yeah, wait. What was I gonna say? Did you go? So I'm going to see live bands. So going to see live bands, very cheap and fun. That's really cool. I saw a post on Discord of a music venue. I think today or yesterday. Might have been yesterday, honestly. That looked really cool and colorful, and it made me want to like go out and like listen to live music. You know, I still don't see myself as the type of person who not as the type of person, but like I don't see myself really wanting to go to Coachella. But I am the type of person who wants to see Zendaya live. So I'm feeling very bittersweet about yesterday. Bittersweet? Not bittersweet. I'm feeling very, very mixed, I guess, in my feelings. For yesterday's gonna cook anyway. It's gonna be fine. And then I have another cutting board that I'm gonna use for this. So I'm gonna wrap up the rest of the meat that I have. This is what we've cut up. We just have a pile of meat. Doja Cat up and down is playing right now. Oh, thank goodness you can hear it. Okay, good. Let me wash my hands. Get some of the raw meat off of me. There's this. And I'm also going to swap out cutting boards. So I'm going to bring this over here. Going to clean my knife. And then we can go and start chopping up some veggies. And then we can marinate our food and everything. I'm so excited. I think this is going to taste so good. Give me a moment. Cool. And let me also grab this. All right, where was I? Sorry, I got to get ready to meet my friends at the park to hang. Want to pop in and say hi, enjoy the stream, everyone. Thank you for being here, Lily. And I hope you have fun. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I don't really like big venues with lots of people. It's very overwhelming, but I like seeing new artists I've never heard at local places. Me too. It's really cool. I want to do that more. I think this summer I'm going to try taking advantage of opportunities like that and do that more. I'm trying to get my hair out of my face. without using my hands. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. No, but truly, I need to buy an air fryer here. They work great. They do. I like air fryers a lot. I think they're very neat. And hi, Jamie. I think they're really neat. I don't use them as often as I should, but when I do use them, it's so just reliable. It's so consistent, and it really takes up a lot of. It takes off a lot of like what's on your mind when you're cooking, which I really like. Like you can just kind of, it's like the rice cooker. I literally just throw the rice in there, I turn it on, and then I know that eventually it's going to be done, and I'm fine. I don't have to actively think about it. Whereas like here, I'm trying to see now. I got to think about my other ingredients and make sure that everything here is. Sorry, I know I'm off camera. That everything here is taken care of. You know, putting the rest of the meat away so I don't leave this sitting out. Cool. Okay, so we got our meat. We have our knife and new cutting board, and almost dropped that. I believe now I'm going to be chopping garlic and ginger. So let's see. I have an idea. What's the idea? Weird seeing you cook in the sunlight. Honestly, it feels very weird to me to be here in the sunlight. I'm not used to it. Okay, so I think here I love chopping garlic. So I'm gonna start with the garlic. I'm gonna throw it in here. I'm gonna leave the meat there. I have a trash. See, this is something that I started doing. I have a little trash bin that I have next to me right now. So I don't need to go to the trash every time I want to throw stuff out. I literally just toss things on the floor. I mean, it's on the floor. Like there's you know, there's a trash bin now. Let me just hold on. Kind of loosen that up a little bit. Hope this garlic is still good. I got fresh garlic as well in case I needed it, but I think this is still okay. Just need to break that enough. Toss this over here. You need an apron. I would love an apron. We'll make an apron. We'll have another sewing stream where we make an apron, and then once I practice enough embroidery off stream, we can embroider it with whatever we want. It could say Burlington Throat Factory on it. I think that would actually be very appropriate for the stream if you ask me. And Giselle, enjoy your seltzer. Got my blood money today? Hell yeah. Sorry, I just registered that now. Did everything go okay? Did everything go smoothly? What color? Oh, I don't know. All right, hold on. Let me just get these nice and... Oh, okay. Well, sorry, this garlic isn't the freshest, but it's not like that not fresh either. But usually when it's fresher, it pops a little bit more easily. Let me see you. Nice. We're gonna be chopping this up, so it doesn't really matter how much we break it currently. So that looks fine. That looks fine. I think you're still not broken. Are you broken? What are you? This 2 pieces? Sometimes I can't really tell. This is like one of like the baby ones. There you go. They're all kind of already busted, so they don't open up on the press that easily. But they are coming apart. They're coming apart. They're unraveling okay. You just don't get to hear the fun like crackle sound that I usually do when I smush it like this. Hands are also a little bit sticky here. A bunny. Wait, what about a bunny? Like on my apron? That's gotta have done something here. Yeah. Nice. Feel like you're fine. And then you. I think there are 2 pieces in here. All right. Last pieces of this, and then we can begin cutting off the little tips and then chopping it. And then half of this, so I'm basically going to be chopping up the garlic. I'm going to be mixing it up. So I'm going to be chopping up the garlic. I'm going to chop up ginger as well. And then I'm going to mix them together until like, you know, I'm throwing them in this little bowl. And then I'm going to put half of it on the meat, and then half of it's going to stay on the side for when I actually throw this into the wok. Hold on. This one's being stubborn. Where are you? I know you got a little shell over here. This one's fighting for its life, a little baby clove. And you were going to go bad soon. And no, you're going to good use. All right, so I don't even know if you're supposed to like cut off the little ends, but I do. I'll throw that there. Take these, that's probably fine. You are also there, also there, also there. Just cutting off like the little like end piece that sometimes gives me some trouble. Cool. Now I have this garlic here, and I can begin actually chopping this. Yeah, purple hand. Oh, sick. When did you do this? Do I have a little bit of, I do. A little bit of a crusty shell in there. I wish you could hear the sounds of this, but I don't think I have, I don't think my microphone is set up currently to capture, to be that sensitive. I didn't want you to hear me sneezing, so I really had to draw a line somewhere. But you would definitely hear me sneezing if I sneezed. So I couldn't draw the line close enough. Give me a moment. Once I get the initial chops, it gets so much easier. Then I just start flipping everything and just, there we go. This is the fun part. This is the part that I love about it. Once I have that there, I always just go this way because it's kind of falling up there. It smells like garlic. Who would have thought that chopping garlic would make it smell like garlic? Got a good amount over here too. Honestly, this is more than I thought I would have. This is good. I thought I would have to, I have another clove here just in case, but I don't think I'm going to need it. So excited to go eat now. If you smell this garlic, you probably feel the same way, honestly. This is making me so hungry, and I wasn't even that hungry to start this today. And now I feel it. All right, I think that's enough garlic. That seems chopped enough. So I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to dump it in this bowl oh so carefully. Cool. Now, this is the interesting part. I've never worked with ginger before. So I don't know if I'm supposed to like peel this and like up to where I want and then cut that off because it's easier to hold on to. I might do that actually. That feels better. I can't imagine. I feel like if I were to try cutting this and then peeling the piece that I want, it's going to be a lot harder to hold on to. I was watering with the, oh no, there's no onions in this. Although I do like onions. Peel with a spoon. What? I feel like that's genuine advice. I just want to know how. I cannot, my brain cannot put that information together. And enjoy your seltzer. We say peel with a spoon. Can I not use is using a peeler not advised? Like, or would it not be preferred over? Oh God, I just saw the garlic message. It's okay, Tim. He's already doubling that amount in my brain. I know, but in like the video, at least like there isn't even that much garlic. You can? Oh, just safer? Oh, it's okay. That I don't mind. I mean, like, I definitely, I want to stay safe, but I'm pretty comfortable with the peeler. Let's do this. Let's get a little bit of, you know what? I'm going to, I think it is better this way. Plus the angle of the ginger was, was a little bit difficult to peel. I love the smell of ginger. All right, let's get this little last bit here. And then, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to these. Let me just dump this. And now that I have these, I just want to like eat ginger. I love whenever, for anyone here who's like gone to restaurants, usually sushi restaurants where they give you ginger, like pickled ginger on the side. Are you someone who loves it, are neutral about it, or do you dislike it? Because I eat the shit out of that. I eat it like no other. I go to town on it. So much so that there was a place that we used to go to and they stopped putting it on all the tables. So I'm assuming we were eating it so much. The sounds of this are nice in like IRL. Just gonna turn that on the flat side. Turn that over again. I learned that when I get to the end, it's never worth losing a finger. That's why, so I always slow down once I get toward closer to my finger there. Like here. If I were to lose a finger by like, cause I cut it when I was chopping like ginger or garlic or whatever, if someone were to ask me afterwards, was it worth it? I don't think I could ever say yes. If I'm like hiking on a mountain and I'm trying to break a world record or trying to find my purpose in some way, and I lose a finger during that, fine, it was part of the journey. But chopping garlic or ginger, I can't justify it to myself. Can't justify it to myself. Hi Rose, what food are we making? We're making some beef and broccoli. So right now I'm chopping up some ginger. That's going to be mixed in with the chopped up garlic that I have. Oh my God, I was like, what's making noise? It's my rice cooker. The steam is escaping through the little vent in it. It is interesting though. Again, I've never really done much with like actual like ginger. Like I usually use like some sort of like ginger like powder or like some other ingredient that like, does something that's not the same but similar enough for the recipe. But I actually went out and I bought ginger for this. And I'm very happy that I did. So we have our garlic here. We got our ginger there. I'm going to mix them together right now. Probably could have done that in a more efficient way. And also, don't worry about my counter. If it gets dirty, I get like things on it. I'm going to be washing all this off and disinfecting it afterwards anyway. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of swirl this together to just get that mixed up because I'm going to be taking half of it and I'm hoping that there's an even enough distribution here and putting it on top of the meat. And then we're going to add the rest of the marinade ingredients to the meat and then we're going to start putting together the sauce. Once the sauce is ready, we're going to throw the meat into the wok. We're going to kind of crisp it up a little bit on the edges. We're going to take it off. Oh, I need to chop my broccoli too. So I might do my broccoli. We'll see when I do my broccoli. I might do my broccoli while the beef is marinating. I did wash my broccoli already, so all we need to do is cut it up. But this is our little mixture that we have here. And then here's our meat. So I'm going to take what seems like half of it. Okay. There we go. In my hand. And I'm just going to throw it onto here. That doesn't feel like enough. But either way, again, you know what? It's probably better on the meat. Either way, what's in the meat is going to go in the pan. Everything here is collectively going to go into the pan together, but just at different times. All right. I have it on here. Once I add all the rest of the stuff to it, I'm going to mix it up, and I'm sure the liquids will help spread the flavor a little bit. I just want to make sure that I have enough to toss into the pan or into the wok after this. So let me just wash my hands quickly. Let me take the garlic and ginger. Let me actually put those out of my way so I won't be needing them anymore. Okay, that sink turned off way sooner than I wanted it to, but that's okay. Quick rinse and nothing more. just gonna throw this into here. Oh, okay. We're here. Automod sucks. What did Automod? Oh, here you go. I got you. It took me a second. I didn't notice it in the chat. And Chester, enjoy your seltzer. I took a shower and got soap in my eyes. I got worried because I was weak against the shower demons. It's like a panic moment. Also, when summertime comes around, sunscreen. I mean, I always, it's always good to wear sunscreen in general, but whenever you start wearing sunscreen, like if you are someone who wears it more actively in the summer, I guess, and you take a shower afterwards, no matter how much you think you're not going to get in your eyes, it gets in my eyes every time. It's the worst. But yes, with lots of cheese. I like cheese too. Oh, there's no cheese in this. So let me see what's next in this video. So I see them chopping up their garlic and ginger. It's looking good. They put it together. And I believe now they are adding in the remainder of their marinade ingredients. So let's do the remainder of our marinade ingredients. So what goes into our marinade? We have, let's grab this. Drop that in there. Let me get my measuring spoons, which are somewhere over here. Somewhere. I did grab them. Oh yeah, they're on top of the ingredients that I need. Look at that. So I got measuring spoons here. What do I need? I need baking soda and cornstarch, sesame oil, and soy sauce. Is the sesame oil used here, or is it? I think it's not sesame oil. I think it's regular vegetable oil for this. I think the sesame oil comes later. I'm not sure. But they do just call it oil, I think, for the first part. So I think that'll be okay. So let me get the baking soda. So how much baking soda do I need? I need half a teaspoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Let's do that. So 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Cornstarch, every time I use cornstarch, it gets everywhere. Same thing with baking soda. There's no like gentle amount that does not get everywhere somehow. All right. This, I believe, is 1 tablespoon. Let me just double check in this recipe that I am looking at the right thing. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Nice. All right, let's go for it. Food. Yes, food. Hi, Addie. All right, so let's get you in there. And now let's put this away. For now, I'll just put it in the back. Let's grab our baking soda. For baking soda, it says half a teaspoon. I believe this is 1 teaspoon. So half of a teaspoon is probably this one right here. Half a teaspoon. So let's grab half a teaspoon of baking soda. That's also something that gets everywhere, but not as badly. This got all over my desk when we tried making slime that one time. Half a teaspoon. That looks good. Now I can close this, move it to the back, and cover that with this. Get you out of the way. Let's see what goes next. I believe now I'm going to need my soy sauce and some other things. Looks like brown ice cream, whipped cream, and coconut. Sure. Oh wait, let me, how dark is it right now? I guess there's some lights on. What if I did that? That might be a little bit better. Does that help? I hope, possibly. Sorry, where was I? We're gonna look for the rest of this ingredients. So we have that. I believe it says oil. So I think for this, it's not sesame oil. I think this part might be vegetable oil, and then the sesame oil I put in into the actual sauce itself. So I'm going to do that because I feel like they didn't specify it for a reason. So I don't have oyster sauce, but I have oyster flavored sauce out of preference and availability. Can I eat it now? You can, but I think you're not going to feel good afterwards. I don't think it's gonna hit the same way as it would normally. So that's up to you. But yeah, all right. So 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. So let me also get this is vegetable oil, by the way. It kind of looks like it's in olive oil, but it's not. We just use that.
Where's my drink?
All right. So where's my teaspoon? This is my teaspoon here. 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Let me grab this. Teaspoon of soy sauce, teaspoon of oil, and and a tablespoon of oyster sauce. So we should be okay. Teaspoon. That's probably good enough. Well, did not expect it to. I forgot that cornstarch does that. Put a little more in there. That was so funny. It just bounced. I forgot that it literally does not like to mix. Has anyone ever done that experiment thing where like you take water and cornstarch and you mix it together and it's like a slimy sludge that like doesn't actually stick to you but feels like slime? Teaspoon? No. Oh, well then never mind. It's fun. I think there are different names for it, but we did it in school a long time ago. And then a tablespoon of oyster sauce. So this is the oyster sauce that I'm using. A tablespoon of this. So I'm gonna use this big thing here. Gonna pour this in, and then I'm going to mix this up with my hands. This is where having one of the sink that I have has really changed my life. That little wireless sensor thing is unreal. All right, if this comes out, let me let some air in there. Let me shake it a little bit. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Nice. All right, and I'm just gonna do that. Hands are as clean as I imagine them being. I'm really gonna get in there. Okay. You're about to see some stuff. Can I drink the sauces? Honestly, probably. I mean, I don't think it might not be that bad. Just if you have a lot of it, it's probably not gonna feel too good. My hands are clean, but I'm just gonna just in case, gonna do one more thing before I stick them deep into the meat, deep into the whatever. It's meat. I don't know how else to word this. I'm never saying that sentence again in my life. That was the absolute worst thing for me to say on stream. That's clippable. Okay. This is here. I think I just. What if I rob your kitchen? I'm pretty sure that's a crime, but. You know, you can make your decisions if you want. Hi, Stargirl! I just got here. Hi, I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Okay, so now I'm going to, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna mix this all up. Time for hands to get involved. Oh, there we go. Oh, how's the connection going? We getting better? Okay, looks like we're back with connection. Cool. If the audio gets off sync at any point, let me know. For like my own sound. Ignore that the hands, the smaller camera will always be delayed, but my main camera on me should hopefully be relatively in sync with my voice. Oh my god, this smells so good. Holy crap. Meat. Gotta massage the meat. Gotta make sure that marinade really gets in there. I don't have any like dry spots. I really hope you don't hear, I don't think you hear the sound of the mushiness of this, but it's not a great noise. You know, definitely not one of my favorites. Okay, just get all the little pieces off me. Good enough. All right, so now I'm gonna wash my hands again. I'm gonna move this to the side and I'm just gonna let it do its thing. The marinade should hopefully give it a little bit of flavor and also probably a little bit of crisp when I throw it into the wok. And now we're going to be chopping our broccoli. Now that I have this, I'm going to move this to the side. I'm gonna here I have my broccoli. So the meat is just going to chill out over here. And I have this giant thing of broccoli here. Let's cut this thing up. I've never actually cut up a whole thing of broccoli like this. I did wash this beforehand. It's looking a lot greener now, which is nice. It actually kind of blends in with this cutting board, so maybe not my finest idea. But I watched a tutorial before this, and it seemed like, so the stem is already kind of cut off. So it seemed like this is the way. I watched a whole video twice on how to get the broccoli florets off of this. I probably should have grabbed the larger cutting board, you know? That would have been a good idea. I mean, it was great for the garlic and the ginger-ish, but everything else, not my best. Wash it again. It's going to be such a process. Probably fine. Cool, I'm going to save this in case I can use it for something. This can sit right on this paper towel. All right. For this, I mean, I don't really know how much. Let me grab another bowl for this, honestly. Actually, let me throw them in what I used for the rice earlier. That's fine. They'll let me get the rice out of there. Okay. Now we're good. Let me toss these in here as we work with them. I don't know how much I need to. I feel like these are probably fine sizes. Like this looks like an okay size. This looks okay. Clean is better than mean. And it's going to be really mean on your stomach if it's dirty. I agree. But I washed it. I washed it like an hour before stream. I sat here washing it. I believe that this is as clean as I'm going to get it. This could probably be, I think, like, hi, Sonelli. Hello. Oh my God, I'm realizing I'm streaming earlier now. So I wonder. I used hot water. I poured hot water on it, and then I let it also soak in water. I used like boiling water that I poured on it, and then I let it soak in water for 15 minutes with a little bit of, is it white vinegar? Whatever the vinegar I was supposed to use was. I get, and I let it soak in that bath. Then I rinse it off. I think this is gonna be okay. And then we're also about to cook it. So I think we have enough layers of protection on this thing. What was I gonna do? Next we have. So we have the broccoli. The broccoli's cut up. I think now we just make the sauce. So we're gonna be making the sauce. I'm gonna put the broccoli over here to the side. It's just gonna be chilling there. We're gonna make the sauce, which I believe I have a bowl here. And then once we have the sauce ready, we can start turning on the wok and throw the meat on there. We may want to make this take at least 5 to 8 more minutes just so like the meat can soak in like a little bit more. But I have faith. I have faith that we'll get there. Can I have a broccoli? Sure. Although I'm not sure. Not sure how. Do you want to pick it up? Where's our broth? Right, measuring cup here. So this is the ingredients for the sauce. I'm going to use, I believe, a cup of chicken broth. Feed the stream 1 broccoli. If you do exclamation point nom, then you can take 1 broccoli, but only 1. If you take more than that, you're banned. 1 cup of this. Let me just. That looks good enough. We'll put that here for now. Well, I think that needs to be refrigerated after. What else? Hi, Bustif. Oh my God, the time difference is amazing. Also, it's raffle time too. Everyone take another broccoli? Don't you dare. I need them. Oh my God, I did exclamation point ban. I meant to do. Oh, I'm typing this in my thumb, like the corner of my thumbs. For there, raffle is live for 30K. Do what you will with that. All right, let me just make sure. So you put in the broth. So we need broth, soy sauce, oyster sauce, dark soy sauce, sesame oil, brown sugar, and white pepper. I think that's everything for that. Yes. Okay, cool. So I have the measurements for everything. What am I going to start with? 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Let me do that. Let me actually grab everything that we need here. So many ingredients, but like also you can do so much with these. So 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, which is going to be this in here. Thank you, Busted. I appreciate it. I'm excited to be cooking again. Let's do this. 2 tablespoons of this. 1, 2. We have, I'll do 1, it's only 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce, and I think that's for, I think that's just for like the color, which is why it's like a smaller amount. So let's add some oyster flavored sauce. I think 1 tablespoon of this, and then I'll do the teaspoon of soy sauce. Here we go. I used to like wash this in between things, and then I was like, why am I doing that? It's literally all getting mixed together right now. One day we can try making empanadas on here, and I can show you the fam recipe. All right, so now that's, well, I guess for this. Oh, is the rice ready? Rice is ready. Nice. This is good timing, actually. Now it's just going to stay warm for us. I need a teaspoon of dark soy sauce. This is a teaspoon. This is dark soy sauce. This is going to make it, I mean, if you didn't guess, this is going to make it darker. There, you see that color spreading out. And then I believe 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Oh, there's so much stuff. Sesame oil. I have more sesame oil if we need it, but this is the one that I use. I like it. I believe it said 1 teaspoon of this. Possibly. Let me see. That smells so good. Every time you open sesame oil, the smell of it is, no, I don't. Did I get anything on myself? The smell of it like it does the same thing to me that like whenever like I smell like pizza or like garlic or onions on the stove. It's so good. Teaspoon of sesame oil. Okay, cool. What are you? Teaspoon. It's good enough. Very like potent. All right, here I might actually need to. What do I need to use? I think I need brown sugar. I feel like I need to get, does anyone here have those things that, like those things that you put with you store in your container brown sugar so it keeps it soft? Because I need that. I need that so badly. Like it's I struggle so much with brown sugar the second time that I have to use it. Okay, let me, gonna scratch my face and wash my hands. And probably I'm gonna wash these as well because I'm going to try to use it to get some brown sugar out of here. And this is going to be a process. But I want to know if those brown sugar things work because then I'll get some. I think it's worth it for me if it's effective. I need soft brown sugar. Let me do this here. All right, how the hell am I going to go about this? This is my brown sugar. This, if I threw this at somebody, I could be charged with attempted murder because this is 100% hard enough to kill somebody. What? You can buy a specific container for brown sugar. Maybe I should do that. Wait, I got some pieces that are loose over here. Sorry, you probably heard that very loudly. Never asked me for a cup of sugar. It's just brown sugar. It's brown sugar that does this to me. All right, I'm gonna have to just really, you know what? I should have done this by weight. All right, do we feel like this is approximately a tablespoon's worth of brown sugar? You're looking at it from the side, it comes out a decent amount. Does this seem like approximately a tablespoon's worth? Let me stick that in more. How about that? That feel? I feel like this should do something. From the gym, but I love it. I mean, I worked hard. I'm happy for you. That's good. I think it's a really good sign. I believe it's an approximate amount. Cool. Let's throw you in there. I think it says 2. Yeah, one more. All right. This little rock here feels pretty good. That feels it's got space underneath. You know what? I can even pack it in here probably. Okay. Check that out. I feel like this could work okay. Hey, Sonelli. If anyone ever deletes your message in chat, just accept that it's deleted. Usually there's a good reason behind it. And if you have any concerns, you can DM me or the mods, but there's a really good chance usually that they're deleted for a reason. What do we have here? Hey, Sonelli, please respect the mods in here, or you will be timed out and possibly banned. Again, just understand that if actions are taken, there's always a reason behind it. Trust me, everything that's done in chat is done with my sign off. I approve of. So, yeah. Where was I? I was going to say, so we got 2 things of brown sugar in there. What's next? We have white pepper. It said measure with your heart. I put approximately a teaspoon from what I saw in the video. I'm just gonna dump this in here. So much nicer than me, so I listened to him. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't want to do, you know what? If I need to add more, I'll add more later. I have no idea. I have to go do some stuff now, Aaron. LTTYL. Yeah, words. I couldn't even say. I tried to say TTYL really fast. I'm gonna do it. I'll talk to you soon, though. And thank you for hanging out, Opal. I appreciate you coming by today. During the stream too. I'm having so much fun with this. Okay, so white pepper, and then I think, let's see. I think now I heat up. I think I can kind of mix this up a little bit. I'm just gonna mix it with this. I think I can mix this up a little bit. Say any on screen. It means that if it says any next to your name, that means that you have selected to have to go by any pronouns in the application, in like the app that people use, the website that people use for setting your pronouns. But if you'd like to change it or remove it, then you can do exclamation point pronouns, and there's a website that you can remove the info from. How's the looking good cooking? It's going well. This smells incredible. All right, in the video, they taste this. So I trust that I can taste this too. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm grabbing a little baby spoon. Wait, let me stir this up a little bit more with this. Just a little taste. I want to make sure that I get the sugar nice and nice in here. Yeah, if anyone here wants to set your pronouns and have it visible in the chat that's on screen in the chat overlay, you can go to the link that Not Johnny Says posted, and you can just enter it in there. You sign in with your Twitch, and then you'll also see it across other Twitch channels as well that have it enabled. Oh my God! Whoa! Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay. Holy! I want to use this for everything. That tastes good. Whoa! Wow, okay. I want more. Look, jokes aside, this would make me feel awful, but I would drink the shit out of that. This is like when you finish your food and then afterwards you kind of like just like tip it and like just like drink whatever like the juices, the remnants are that are left of it. Oh, that's so good. Damn, if that's just the sauce, yeah. Whew. I woke up so confused. I've never woken up to stream before. I know, I started so early today. This is one of the earliest streams I think I've ever had. I think I maybe started at like 11 a.m. once, but that's very rare. You have a great time with the actual food. I can't wait. So now I think we're about to start cooking this. Let me just quickly preview in the video what the order of stuff is. So I believe I heat up the wok. I put some oil in there. Then I toss the meat in. I let it kind of toast a little bit. Once that's looking good, I'm watching the video as I'm doing this. Once it's looking good, I take the meat, put it on the side. I'll have a separate bowl or container for that. Then I put a little bit more oil and the rest of the garlic. Okay, the rest of the garlic and the ginger. Then I toss in the broccoli, some Shaoxing sauce, saute it, cover it, let it chill for a little bit. Once that's good, once it's looking like it's got the consistency that I want, I put the sauce in, and then I believe I add a cornstarch slurry. And then I add the meat back in once that's looking good and the sauce is looking good. Beautiful. I think we're good. I'm 6 hours behind. Oh yeah, no, you're 6 hours behind me. Yeah. I thought you meant literally. I was like, damn, it's a strong stream delay. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Let's grab the meat. So this is the meat that we have. So let's do a little bit of reorganizing here. The rice is done, which is fantastic. We have our meat here. We have that there. I'm gonna prepare the cornstarch slurry. I believe it's 1 part cornstarch to 2 parts, 1 part cornstarch, 2 parts water. And I'm just gonna have that ready on the side so I don't have to think about it. Also putting the brown sugar away. I'm just gonna kind of clear the area a little bit so that I can like breathe in terms of ingredients and space. The oil, the vegetable oil, I'll keep here. The cornstarch and the baking soda can vibe. This I'll move out of frame. And now I think what I'll do is, give me a moment. Let me hide. We're gonna try moving this camera. I think that we're done with this area. I think I can bring the camera over here and we can try going from there. I think that's gonna be a way better angle for you. So let me hide that. You can see my GoPro chilling in the background. Now, whoo, let's see how smoothly I can do this. Okay, let's see. How am I gonna achieve this? I believe I can take, oh my God. Welcome to my stream setup, where everything is very complicated. I have a capture card. So much stuff here. Maybe this would be better if it was on this side, looking here. Maybe. All right, how about this? Wait, let's see. I just gotta not trip on this. So I feel like, what's my best approach? What's the best approach? Gotta make sure everything's covered there. Probably like that. And then, okay, wait, you're gonna see a BRB screen for a moment, okay? Just accept this for a second. But you can still hear me, and that's what matters most to some people. Okay, so if I did this, or if I did, let's see, what does this see? All right, so right now you're just gonna have to trust that what that I'm still here. I guess I could do this. I know you can't see it yet, but I don't know how else to show you this. Should have thought about this beforehand, probably. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm almost. Okay, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna give it a go. Let me just get back over here. And then let's see what you look like now. It's going to be an interesting angle. Okay, that's something. If I remove this, you can see. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep this handy, honestly. I'm gonna let this vibe over here. That'll be fine. And then I just need to make sure that nothing gets in the camera. I think we'll be okay. Did I say I'm doing a thing? Stop! Don't tell me that. That's the worst thing I can think about myself right now. The broccoli. Broccoli is free. Let me bring this back over here so we can see what's going on. Okay, cool. So, maybe if I move this here and then I move you a teeny bit. There. Okay. This may be a little bit better. Everything's at an angle, but it's something. All right, let's see. Let me turn this on. I don't know how hot I'm supposed to make this. I'm gonna leave that there. Let me grab this feels reasonable. And then let me keep this here. So the order of things is going to be, so first I'm gonna heat up the pan, then I'm gonna toss in the oil. Then I'm gonna toss in the meat. When the meat is done, separate the meat. Then add in the garlic and ginger. Add in a little bit of Shaoxing sauce, a little bit more oil. Toss in the broccoli. Cover that. Let that get to a nice green color. Then when that's looking good, I add in the sauce. I add in my cornstarch slurry. And then I wait until the sauce thickens. Then I toss the meat back in, and then I'm ready to serve. Bam. There we go. Memory is there. I think I've watched this video enough times. I think we're figuring it out. Oh, you're just going to be looking at my backside. Well then, did not think this one through. Just going to have to stand in the blurry area, I guess, for now. Sorry. Can you cut off my arm? Probably not. Also, Jay and Passion, enjoy your seltzers. Oh, it's on my BRB screen. That is embarrassing. It's a good point on your end. Let's do a little bit of this. That seems to be heating up enough. I'm gonna start with that. I might add some more, honestly, but I just want the oil to heat up a little bit, so it's nice and like loose, and then I'll spread that around.
Where's my drink?
Hydrate. Oh, I should do that. I haven't had seltzer this whole stream yet. Damn. All right, wait, hold on. Gotta make sure. I want the entire thing to be coated as I can. Honestly, just kind of just sit here. Trying to do this and also trying to like have it be an angle where like you can see is an adventure. Let's get you there. All right, I feel like the important edges have been touched. I think the oil has made its way into all the crevices that it needs to make its way into. Oh God, trying to touch my hair when I do this. I wonder what polar bear tastes like. I don't, but you know, I do. I think that it is like people do eat polar bear, but I think it just depends like where you're located in the world. I don't know too much about it, but I never thought about it for myself. I don't think I've ever seen a polar bear in real life, to be honest. So in my head, I don't know what to envision. I would imagine that they're eaten somewhere. I feel like most things are eaten somewhere. It just depends where you are. I like how my bot said no, and he just took your word for that. I wonder what love feels like. Yeah, that's another one. I don't know how. It probably feels like something for sure. All right, so let's toss you in here.
Hi.
It's gonna be such an odd. Some of these are thicker than others. It's fine. Let me spread this out quickly. to make sure it's spread out enough, but I don't want it. Okay. Cool. Now I'm going to do what they say to do, which is leave it alone, not to get in the way. Kirsten, thanks for sub. The tier 2 resub too. Thank you. Oh my God, that smells so good. Holy crap, that smells so good. Let me see if I'm supposed to cover this, but thank you and hi. I forgot that it says piss when that happens. Let me go back to the video to see if I'm supposed to cover this. I don't think I need to cover it right now. Probably should have oiled it up a little bit more. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna leave this like this for like another minute maybe. And then once that's looking good, hopefully the edges will have crisped up a little bit thanks to the marinade that's on there and probably the cornstarch, to be honest. And then once that's looking good, let me get a bowl for this. And let's also make the slurry while we're at it. That's a lot of meat. Let's grab. I'm going to use this bowl right here for the meat when it's ready. I'm going to put the broccoli here. I'm going to move the rice to the side. Okay, that's definitely that. I'll leave the oil there. And I'll leave this here as well, so I don't forget it. And I get my Shaoxing sauce. I will say, when I say that the stream influences me and like has bettered my life in so many ways, I really mean it. Dumpling is the one who first sent me the recipe. Well, sent me the ideas and recipe and ingredients to use for making wontons. And like that's most of those ingredients that I have here for this are because I got them from that. Like today when I went grocery shopping, all I did was buy some fresh ginger. And I mean, I bought some other stuff because like unrelated to this recipe. But all I needed for this recipe that I didn't have was broccoli, fresh ginger, and the meat. Everything else I already had. You can make so many things with these ingredients. It's unreal. And like it's been blowing my mind every time I find a recipe. And I'm like, I have everything for that. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. All right, let me, let's see if any of these are crisping up on the edges. Yeah. So like, oh, that looks good. That's hot. Like, look at, I know it's still cooking, but look at, get over here. Look at the crisp. I realize you can't even see, or I can't see what you see. Look at the crisp that's on some of these. I don't want to cook these all the way through. I want to cook them mostly after tossing them a little bit. And then I want to remove them. Sorry, I realize that this might be a little bit loud. Because either way, they're going to go back in here at the very end to cook with the sauce a little bit. So I'm probably going to remove them momentarily in about 20 seconds, I think. Feels right. I made teriyaki chicken with rice. It's so fucking good. That's so good. I'm about to have some beef broccoli with rice. I'm so excited. All right. I'm going to take this off. Turn that off while I can. The goal there was to get the cooking started and to toast the outsides more than anything. And then we're gonna cook it more in a moment. Don't miss my longest message. Oh wait, quite a productive day. Deep clean the room, rearrange room, and meal prep for work. Work lunches this week. Nice. That feels so good. Today is an excellent day to get rid of all of our Sunday scaries, which we can do once we sit at our desk. And BRB sounds good. But I'm so happy that I was like, it probably feels so relieving. It's so nice to get everything done and ready for the week ahead of time. I know it's not the easiest thing. I know it's pretty hard, but I'm glad they're able to do it. I'm glad that you get to feel the way that you do right now. It's just nice. What was I gonna do? Wait, one sentence I never thought I'd hear is, oh, that's a lot of meat. Yeah, that's, oh, in here. Yeah, well, yeah, here I am. I think some more oil. Some more oil, then the, okay, cool. So let me turn this back on. Let's go here. Add a little bit more oil. That's looking good. Let's take this and let's toss this in. I need to make the cornstarch slurry. I forgot. I could have sent it with the cornstarch away. Once the broccoli's sitting in here, we'll make the slurry. So this is garlic and ginger that I'm throwing in right now. I don't want it to burn, which it might do. All right, that might have been a little loud. So what I'll do here is I'm gonna let that kind of get started. I'm gonna add a little bit of Shaoxing sauce. I think there's an actual measurement for this, but I feel like that's probably enough. Let me get that going. And then I feel like I'm gonna need more oil with this, but I'm gonna toss the broccoli in here. Probably use a little bit more oil on there. It's not much, but I'm going to toss this a little bit, and then I'm just going to let them. Almost lost some, and I'm just going to let that get with the steam there. And now we have, I believe, maybe like a few minutes while it does that. Ran a half marathon this morning. Damn. That's what cooking wine you're using? Yeah, I'm using cooking wine. Cooking wine. It's this. It's that. It's delicious. All right, let's make a cornstarch slurry here. So to do this, I believe I take some cornstarch. I'm gonna use probably 2 tablespoons, maybe 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water. See how that treats me. One tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm gonna go put 2 tablespoons of water in here. It looks like Chinese. It is. It is. Oh wait, let me. One moment. 1 and 2. All right, let's see. Let's see if this slurry does enough for this. Aw, that's lovely to hear, Corpse. I'm really happy for you and your friend. I know it's not an easy journey, but it's really good that they made it here. All right, this is our cornstarch slurry. This is what we have. There's not too much of it in here. I don't know if I should do 1 more tablespoon of cornstarch and then 2 more tablespoons of water. Oh wait, I played the game. Sorry, you played the game. I did. It was so good. I loved it. Yay or nay on doubling the amount of slurry that I have. Or maybe I can add it, and then if I need to add more, I'll just make more. I can't even run a half marathon this morning, Aries. That's wild. That's awesome. That takes work. It's looking greener. It's getting there. Let me get this out of the way as well. Actually, let me move this. Put that into the dishwasher. And I'll allow that to clean today. Sorry. I accidentally, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I closed the dishwasher on you. I'm here. Everything's okay. You're safe with me. Now, Johnny, you must run a half marathon too. That sounds like work. That sounds hard. I don't know if I can do that. High in the food court right now? Oh, you're about to eat some really good food. All right, let me see what, I'm going to the recipe right now just to make sure. A little more oil, yeah, the garlic and ginger, some Shaoxing wine. And then add in the broccoli, saute it violently, and then put the lid on. Let me saute it again because I don't think I violently sauteed it before. I think I very unviolently sauteed it. There's like, the thing is, there's not a, I feel like, I don't know if I should add more oil, but I'm just basically burning the edges of this. I really just want to soften it. I feel like, let me lower the heat. and that'll help a little bit. Kind of want to add some water. That's not part of the recipe, but I kind of want that to steam up. I lowered the heat a bit because it was burning some of the edges of the broccolis, but it'll be okay. Got my food, about to start eating unviolently. I love cooking streams too. My kitchen smells incredible right now. So far, would definitely recommend this recipe. From this alone, it's just next level. I feel like I am gonna need we'll see. The slurry goes in either way once like stuff's kind of mixed together, but it is something. All right, let me see. So that's going for a few minutes. Got the beautiful color green. Gonna add at this point, gonna add the sauce. All right, once this water is fully evaporated, all right, that's absorbed. So let's do this. Let me add in the sauce. So here the sauce is added. Once the sauce comes to a boil, add in the slurry. Mix it all up. Once it's thick, then you add in the meat. That sounds simple enough. And then I believe we should be ready to go. So let's add in our sauce. All right, let's see if I can do this without pouring the sauce down my arm. Let me create a nice little surface here for that. And that's gonna come and chill here at the sink. Let me turn the heat up a little bit. Let me stir this up. And I'm gonna, let me see, heat is still on. That's looking good. Once it starts to bubble up and boil, then I'll add in the slurry. And then the slurry will thicken up the sauce. If I need to add more cornstarch, I shall. And then I think we're ready to go. I'm excited. It looks so calm right now, but I promise you it's going to boil. It just needs a minute, you know? It's shy. It's very shy. Hi, Peyton. Does it make me hungry here? Mom will be proud. Oh, let me put, I don't think I need this anymore. I'm leaving the cornstarch out. I'm gonna put the baking soda away. I hear it. It's starting to make bubbles. Can you all keep an eye on it for me? Can you let me know when you start to see bubbles in it? I feel like I hear bubbles, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna rely on you. You actually have eyes on it. You can truly be the only person to tell me whether or not it's bubbling yet. Okay, I've got some bubbles on the edges. You know, it's doing things. Hi, Wigfoot. I see bubbles. We're getting there. Let me move this maybe over the flame more. Seems a little imbalanced maybe. Yeah, the fire's putting in work. Hi, Addie. Welcome back. This is such an early time for me to be live. It feels so interesting. I feel like this can maybe go. Give you a little bit more of a view there. You can see my Crocs in the corner probably. Wait, where? Here. What? Where are my Crocs? Really? What is that then? What are you looking at? Here? What is that at the bottom of the screen? I honestly have no idea what your angle is then. I figured to me, this is where my foot would be. Oh, I guess you can kind of see it. No, not really. It's okay. Kind of a tight camera angle. Yeah, the Crocs are on right now. And socks. It's not great. It's not looking great in the house. But I'll tell you one thing, it's super comfortable in here. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for comfort, enjoy. I'm gonna need that to start boiling. Meanwhile, I'm going to put the other little things in the dishwasher. Might as well take advantage of this time that we have sitting here and throw some stuff in here to reduce our cleaning efforts down the line. I'm gonna bring the food scale over here. I'm gonna plug my phone in because it's probably gonna die. And that's literally how you see me. Be very unfortunate if you can't see me. The slurry is gonna vibe here. All right, that's starting to look okay. So now, I'm gonna make sure to stir this up a little bit. And I'm going to mix this up a bit. Might want to add more. It's a lot of sauce. I feel I can toss in some more cornstarch in there. Let's do that. Don't mind me. Rinsing this off. And then I'm filling up the spoon with some water now. I'm gonna leave this ready. Maybe we don't end up using it. I don't know. I gotta see what it's like right now. No, it still feels pretty liquidy. This will definitely thicken it right up. Let me just stir that up. Hi, los pájaros. Add a bit more in there. Get that out. Bring you over here. Definitely won't need any more of that. And then that should hopefully thicken this up. Yeah, see, now it's getting thick. Let me go a little lower on the heat. Now it feels like a real glaze. Magic of cornstarch, honestly. All right, so now I'm going to toss this meat back in. And I'm going to finish cooking it all. All right, let's get that heat back up. Let's toss this around. This sauce smells so good. It smells unreal. There's also so much food. I'm gonna have leftovers for this. Holy crap. It's looking good. It is looking good. Are you steamy at all? No, I think you're looking okay. Do the wok toss? I don't think I can. Oh, no, I can't do that. It's too heavy. There's so much food in here. I can't believe, I know. I woke up to TikToks of that and I was like, where how did this happen? Suddenly, I really want to go to Coachella. Who knew? Toaster strudel is phenomenal. I feel like the word healthy is very misleading because it doesn't actually have a hard meaning. I think everything is I feel like it's a very like I don't have, if someone told me to like name like a healthy food, I can't name them a food because I just feel like everything, everything hits people differently, but also I think things come down more to like the habits and what you find is best for you in every aspect of the word. So in terms of how it makes you feel, probably how your doctor describes it as impacting you, and by feel I mean both psychologically and is physically the opposite. Like if you're like if you feel like physical pain. Anyway, but yeah. That's how I view it usually. Cooking and food have no morality, is no good versus bad. Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of it was just more of just like marketing that people tried to push decades ago, and it's had very harmful effects. All right, I feel like this is good. I feel like I just take a big spoon of this, I toss this onto the bed of rice that we're gonna put together, and I think we're set. Look at that. Look at him. I feel like Patrick trying to show. Oh my God, sorry, trying to show everyone SpongeBob. I just poured the whatever fluids all through here. I'll have to clean that up later. That's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be annoying, but it's fine. That sounds like an after stream problem. That's not where my garbage is. My garbage is here. Anyway, this is gonna be delicious. Let's give it a go. Okay, so let's think about a serving platter here. Okay, so that's what we have there. What was I gonna say? Thank you. Last night I beat broccoli. The recipe had buttloads of brown sugar. Yeah, brown sugar is delicious. This one had brown sugar in it. This has 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I think it's a great ingredient. I feel like it adds a lot to the flavor. It's a very noticeable ingredient. I like it a lot. I feel like I notice the difference when I include it versus if I have a recipe where like I excluded it for whatever reason. It adds a lot of value. I'm gonna die. This looks so good. Okay. Let me grab. Let's grab a plate for this. I don't even know. Okay, wait. How deep are we going into this this meal right now? Oh my God. Oh, I almost dropped you again. I almost ripped you off. Okay. Like, should I go? Okay. I was thinking maybe like pasta bowl type of thing. Just kind of lay out rice and go to town on it. I'd rather eat happily and die a bit younger than live my whole life with sad food and live to be 150 in this hellscape. Yeah, me too. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Let me fluff up this rice a little bit. All right, so the rice is a little on the mushier side. I washed the shit out of it beforehand, but it could also be my water ratio. But honestly, this is gonna be fantastic. With the sauce too, there's so much like sauce in this. Let me just, okay, give me a moment. Let me spread that out. Phenomenal. I got some rice. I'll got more. This is super sticky. I haven't made this rice in a while. I've been using a different rice recently, so this is a different experience. All right, now let's grab, what's the best, this seems like an ideal direction to take this in. All right, that grabbed almost nothing. All right, let's start with that. All that off. Put you there. For the sake of presentation, I'm gonna clean that off. I'm gonna grab a spoon and a fork. And then I'm probably gonna bring this to my desk setup, to be honest. Give me a moment. Let me Oh wait, do you know what I can add to this? That they add at the end of theirs? They add they put some sesames on top, sesame seeds on top because they look pretty. I love sesame seeds. I have a lot of them. All right. This is what we're ultimately working with. We got a nice plate here. Sorry, let me get the positioning of that. Got a nice little plate. We got rice on the bottom. We got beef and broccoli on top. This smells immaculate. I cannot wait to eat it. Let me show you maybe even on the bigger cam. Let's see what you see here. There it is. If you want to take a bite, you can do exclamation point nom, and it will give you 1 bite per nom that you send. And now I feel like I need to do my taste test. I got some sugar over here. I have a brick of brown sugar just laying around because it's rock solid. Hell yeah. Oh, honestly, I should make it where it actually like per nom in the one command would give you a bite. I just meant like one time, like, you know, each command use. I feel like I gotta mix this, to be honest. I feel like that's the best way to do this. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna stir it up. It's gonna add flavor. The rice. I feel like the rice with this sauce is going to taste otherworldly. Also, let me check. Did I turn off the? Okay, cool. Had to make sure that I turned everything off. Let me cover you. That looks fine. Rice maker still on, but just keeping it warm. Let me mix this together. All right, I'm gonna try to get a piece of beef. I want to get a piece of beef, a piece of broccoli, and some rice. This is way too big of a bite, though. I feel like I need to reduce the size of this broccoli with a spoon. All right. I'm going to try a bite. That's steaming. I might need to give this a second. I'm gonna give it a second, then I'm gonna try it, and then I'll give you my real review. Mm-hmm. 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 Fuck me up. That's delicious. That is so good. Sorry, give me a second. It's gonna hot. Oh, that's so hot, but it's so good. Oh, I had to rush that one. That one is burning me all the way down. I feel it going down, and it is on fire. Sorry, I didn't mean to pet you like that. Let me bring you up closer. Here. Mm. Mm. Delicious. This recipe was amazing. Shout out to the TikTok creator that posted it. If you do exclamation point recipe, you can see the recipe yourself from their account. You can make it yourself. It's what I followed for this. I'm about to switch to my desk cam. And we can continue stream from there, but that's so good. The rest of some sauce is my toast with butter. Every once in a while, I remember how damn good the combo is, and I eat that for like a week before returning to normal. Honestly, I did that too. I did that when I had the canker sore. I would just eat rice with sauce because I forgot how good that was, and it was the most exquisite thing. It was so like edible too, in terms of like the form of it, with like conflicting with my mouth pain, and it tasted so good. I love, man. All right, I'm gonna give you one more look at this before. That's what we see right now. I'm gonna bring this, but let me just toss some stuff into the sink so that I can take care of that after stream. Because we're not done with stream yet. We actually have a new little mini side segment when we get back to the desk of a new thing that we have yet another new overlay. We're out here building things. But it is something that I am excited to do, that I've been waiting to do for today in particular. And so I'm looking forward to that. Let me just toss this in the sink. I'll be cleaning. Sorry, I know you're hearing all these noises, but you see nothing. All right, I'm gonna do an actual like disinfecting, I guess, of these surfaces after stream, but I just want to get like the white marks of like cornstarch and stuff that are dried up on here off. But the rest I think can stay out. Rice, you're probably set. I'll actually not delay time. I'll turn you off. No, unplug you. Okay. Rice. Let me bring this over here. I unplugged so many things for this. Everything is so disheveled. All right, trash can go in the trash, and cornstarch can go where the cornstarch goes. Make sure nobody breaks into my kitchen while I'm doing this because I can't see. I'm really relying on you for a lot. Sorry about that. I feel like I should pay you at least part-time for looking after the home. All right, so let's do this. Is it me? Are you live earlier? Oh, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I am live earlier today. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live at like, I went live today. What time did I go live? Does anyone remember? Or is there a notification in Discord? Does this, I feel like this is refrigerate after opening, yeah. So I'm gonna put the broth and broccoli away. I almost put the broth sideways, but that just didn't feel right. That felt like it was going to punish me later. Okay, before I unplug all of you and everything, I think that's it. Okay, so now this is what I'm gonna do. This is like 2 hours live. Oh, 6, like 2 hours ago. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this is not the raffle that we're gonna have when I'm at the 2 hour mark, but this is a little bonus raffle while I migrate back to my desk because this might take like 2 minutes. So what if I do 120? What does that do? Sick. Bonus raffle is live. I will be back. Give me 2 minutes. Feel free to join if you want to join. Type an excellent join in the chat. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. I'm definitely still here. Just moving some stuff around. Who won? Hey, congrats, Giselle. Oh, wow, all 30K. Damn, I did an M raffle too. Well, anyway, let me get this going over here. Give me about 1 more minute. I'm just gonna take care of playing right now. Cool, music is still in the playlist. We're looking good. Just gonna move you around a little bit. Some stuff got a little disoriented during that, but everything here looks swell and dandy the way that we want it to. Sick. Anyway, how you doing? Let me just go grab one more thing. You know what? Let's go to our main scene right now. Where are we? Hi. Let me close my window. Look at this. This is what it's like during the day with my lights. Look at how much the bringing down the blinds makes a difference. It's a whole other world. Also, BRB. Give it 1 second. I have to go grab the food. I forgot to bring the food and my seltzer. Okay, we're back. Hello. Sprinted. Sweating. I'm very loud. There we go. Woo! Not the food and the seltzer. I know. Crucial things I need to continue the stream. Oh, okay, cool. I forgot that we have I have one more thing here. But hi! How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for cooking with me. We still have a little bit more stream to go. We're not done yet. Let me also move this. I have so many things. And I'm out of breath from running from running around. But I'm here and I have my food, my in-between meal. It is so good. I feel like I used to get this mainly like when I was between like 10 and 16. I feel like were like years that I would get this pretty often, like at places, but I've never thought to make it myself. And I never thought it could be this good. I need to look at the again, this is what it looks like now. It's a lot more mushed together, but it's delicious. It's the recipe itself, like the sauce that I make for it is so good. I want to use that with like other like things too, other bases. I want to add more veggies to this too. It's so good. Like the meat is delicious. Like the meat is really good. But it's truly only like one of the like several delicious aspects of this. He did a thing. Should end my stream right now. But anyway, hi Faye. Oh, let me change the title. Now that we're done with cooking, I forgot that I had Earth Day yesterday. All right, give me a second. Wow, that was a sip like no other. I might have to make more seltzer to be honest. I'm pretty low. I didn't drink it all during that. That was my mistake. Earth Day. We made beef broccoli. Now time to burn our or not time to Sunday scary. Yeah. That sounds fine. That feels like it works. Hi. Oh man. Hello, it's gonna go. It's like my hair. What? Where is it? Where's the GLaDOS voice? That's interesting. Let me try toggling interruption.
How much does the Earth cost? I'm going to buy the entire Earth and become king.
That frightened me. Surprisingly. Anyway, she has stage fright. She took her sweet time for that one. I'm doing well.
I'm doing really well. I'm hanging out. Everything's been unleashed now. Once these are redeemed, I will debut our new occasional overlay. This is just... I don't want this to be like an eating ASMR stream, but I'm scared of what you might hear. I can't get over this. I wish my family was here so I could show them. I want them to try it. Okay, so things that I learned. Adding the second slurry amount, doubling it. 11-11? No. Oh, I probably missed like 2 11-11s right now, by the way. Fair enough. Hi, Mo! How are you? I wanted to buy more gochujang sauce today, and I haven't,
And I couldn't find any. I don't know what happened. Last time we went, it was so successful. But the reason why is because I was just like browsing around for things that we were missing. What else have I made recently? We made bibimbap last, I think, on stream. Was that the last cooking stream we did? I think so. I need to buy more. It's just so good on everything. So good. Oh, do I have anything in my teeth? Maybe. How are you, Mr. Cooking Papa? I'm doing well. I didn't wear my chef's hat. Maybe if I wore my chef's hat, maybe the odds of me finding hair in this dish are much lower. But like, look at that. We got broccoli. We got beef. We got rice. What more can I ask for? I got my ass kicked in Cooking Mama. My controller, I'm gonna get a new controller. My controller, when playing Cooking Mama with somebody else on a different computer, cannot aim from side to side. That is what happened. But like, I knew this going in, and I had a way to kind of try to work around it, but it was letting me down. The way for me to be able to move from side to side with my controller, my Wiimote, was to bring it out of the screen, turn the angle, and bring it back into the screen and hope that I moved it enough to put it in the right position. So I was struggling, but it was so much fun. Honestly, I just added a new challenge to the game for me. It was great. It was a blast. I had so much fun working in that kitchen. That was awesome. And now I worked in this kitchen that you saw today. That was also very nice. And it's been good. Sorry, I'm gonna be eating this so slowly. Thank goodness I don't have the lavalier mic on me though, because then you'd hear all of like the squishes, which would be a lot. I made ground sausage and potatoes. Sounds delicious. I feel like for me, I've been having Argentinian sausage a bunch just because like it's in our barbecues, but I haven't really been having. I feel like I've had a decent amount of like German sausages at a couple different German places that I used to go to. but it's been so long. But they're good. They're really good. And I love potatoes. And yes, this is the real raffle now. For the 2-hour mark. If you want to join, you can have an exclamation point join in here. I'm gonna dip a raffle. Cheers. And then let me after this raffle finishes, I want to turn on the thing. And just like a little thing. It's a teeny thing, but I don't want to wait until next Sunday to show it. And it's a work in progress, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it'll be useful in the future. Hi, Big Bad Fox. Welcome to the stream. We're doing well. I'm doing well. I just made beef broccoli for the first time. It was delicious. I'm eating it right now. Very happy with the results. I would probably give it like a 27 out of 10. So do with that what you will. But super tasty, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I got to do it on stream. How you doing today? I may also have a raffle going on right now. Oh, I should have made my mate before we came up. I could have done the mate tutorial. I forgot that was an option. Oh well, I guess next time. We'll do a mate stream. It's going to be a 5-minute stream, and it's going to be amazing. Just fixed my guitar. I'm drinking some whiskey. Ooh, what did you do to fix it? I need to restring my guitar, but I don't know how. And I need to go to a place. But I kind of want to learn how to restring my guitar on my own. I feel like it'd be a good skill. Maybe back later though. Sounds good. We'll see. I want to do this. Wait, what? Let me know if you ever feel like playing Nintendo games we bought. Yes. I need to re-plug in my capture card because I unplugged it for the cooking stream because I needed to use it for the other camera in the kitchen. But like Splatoon 3. Actually, I don't even need the capture card if we play off stream. Yeah. Splatoon 3. I think that's the one. That's the one that I want to get into. Needed that. I needed that so badly. That hit. Hi, BC girl. Hey, bye. Mario Party 2. Yes, I need to practice, honestly. I really do need to practice in Mario Party. How is beef broccoli? Fantastic. It's still being eaten. It is being eaten. But I'll tell you what. Because I'm gonna take forever to do this. Let's debut our next thing. Okay, I'm done beefing. IRL. I'm still beefing. Beefing. My mic didn't want it. Okay. So, I made a very random but fun overlay. I'm just going to pause the music while I have this. And basically, I figured, thank you. Remy Wolf song was about to play next, but I want to show this thing first before I put it. Hi, Platonic, and thank you, Jamie. Thank you. I made an overlay I will probably turn on Sunday. This is more of like a Sunday night type of thing, but I wanted to have it available. I've had it ready for a couple of days now, so I wanted to show it now. This is when I'm staying at this point. It'll be quick. So I basically we have a nice little trash can right there that's burning. See that little trash can that's burning? And that trash can is there to help us eliminate. Whoa, my program text is all large now because of that. Is there to help us eliminate our Sunday scaries. This is going to be an overlay that I use probably on Sunday nights if we're ever just hanging out and want to have this on while we talk. That trash fires me. So if you, by chance, want to, let me do this, get rid of your Sunday scaries and you would like to think of one in your head or, write it out if you'd like. If you start off a command with the word !burn or just send !burn in chat, it will crumple up your Sunday Scary into a little paper and drop it into the flame. And you'll know which one's yours because the paper should be the same color as your username, possibly. Except burning garbage. Exactly. It's there to burn garbage. And there you go. And you can burn your problems away. I'm out here promoting arson in a contained environment. Scary's all gone. I'm just vibing, you know? Now, this is made out of a couple different resources. The paper crumbling itself, that little stop motion, is one is like royalty-free footage from online. The sound effect is me crumpling a piece of paper, and I felt like what is it, Foley? Is that what they're called? Foley artists, where like they like watch footage and they like do the things to like make the. I said do the thing. I want to. But like where they like will like do an action, they'll perform an action while watching something to record it. That's what I did for the paper. Thank you, Jay. I started promotion art. Truly, it's true. Little Inferno probably is not probably. Little Inferno definitely is the reason why we have this today. I would def be a Foley artist. It seems so cool. It seems so hard, but so cool. Wow, now you hear everything. You hear like me cutting things. You have the little fire. Let me do this. Burn your scary. And then here I'll have do that. That works. Food by the old flaming garbage. Yeah, maybe I should keep this a little bit more distant. I can eat this over here. I feel like that's a little bit better. I'm burning Elmo. That image is so good. I use it a lot. I call it Evil Elmo. It seems fun, but timing all the sounds seems hard. Yeah, timing the sounds, getting it right seems very hard. It definitely, like, I wonder if, I feel like people in that profession, we could just ask them. Well, we gotta find one. But I feel like, I wonder if, like, they go, like, you know, they go about their day-to-day, and if they're, like, hyper aware of all the sounds around them, because they're so used to, like, making associations with sounds. So, like, if, like, you know, they're existing in a public space, if they're, like, you know, more, like, listening, even if, like, they don't intend to, and just, like, noticing what things sound like. Because I feel like there's so much to it. I feel like it takes a lot of, like, I feel like you have to know so much. Evil Elmo's better. Cool, that's what I'm used to. Honestly, the fire sound is kind of peaceful. I'm just out here eating my food, listening to the sound of burning garbage. It's about as intimate as it gets. But I feel like on a Sunday night, while we're hanging out, we're feeling like we're gonna have a sesh, a talking sesh. I feel like it's nice to have next to me. I feel cozy. My favorite part about Foley artists are the opposites. The prop masters that make silent paper bags and shit. I love coming across both on TikTok. I like coming across Foley artists like showing themselves like doing a scene, and then prop masters showing like what they had to make props for, and like how it's made, and maybe like the different like rounds of like how they got to the final result, and like the challenges that come with it. Sorry, got beef and broccoli in my teeth. I love pájaros. I think I'm good to go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Good night. Have a wonderful night. But it's so cool, like seeing random things like certain foods or certain materials that either need to break easily or that need to be like consumed throughout the scene. So like they need to not be as like hefty as the actual thing. Or like, I don't even know. There's so many little things that like I don't think about that I'm like, oh yeah, if you're like filming for 10 hours, this is very inconvenient to use the real thing. And then I realized that, oh, they used fucking like celery to make soup. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's like, it's the randomest things, but at the end of the day, you just need something that works. Yeah, the fake glass bottles and bats. And like the sugar things. So many things are made of sugar. But like breakaway stuff is super cool. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. It's very fluffy right now because I'm extra sweaty. But I appreciate it. Sorry if you hear the sound of my plate. I never not notice empty cups. Like, please put some ball weights in there or something. Yeah. It's true. When you're walking around, like, especially like you see like a party scene and everyone has solo cups, you can tell when it's empty. The way that like it does not carry the same way. It needs to have weight in it. I agree. I am with you on this. Has anyone here ever like been hit with like a breakaway glass type of thing? I don't know if that's what it's officially called, but like, you know what I'm talking about? Anyone here ever been like hit with any glass, like bottle or cup that's like meant to not hurt? I would explicitly ask for weight or liquid in my cup. Yeah, I feel like it just makes sense. It's so wild seeing like older shows or movies where like these things, I guess, were sometimes just not prioritized, and you're like, how do they like how do you have a whole budget for a movie and you don't take care of the little details like this? I wish. All right, how much to order? Let me see. Breakaway bottle. I typed in breakaway and I got what do you call it? I got the Kelly Clarkson song. Great song, by the way. Breakaway bottle. Amazon, maybe. Oh, these are expensive. You know what? How to make breakaway bottle. How to sugar glass. That was so nice. Thank you, Saul, for the follow. I appreciate it. And thank you for the lurk, Viv. Let me see. I worked with a fake gunshot blanks, and oh my god. That's good. That no one got hurt. Most interesting because it was a chest harness. Never knew that. Interesting. The techniques that they use to get around these things. That's wild. I mean, like, they're used all the time. Like, I feel like there's so many, like, movies or, like, shows that have used, especially, like, fake weapons. It's so interesting to see, like, what is the mechanism behind it. I didn't do the daily tidy. You're right. Do you have any pets? Sorry. That's my bot. I don't at the moment, but I would like to get some rats in the future. Those are my next pets that I tend to get. That was actually a stage show. Oh my god. Like, it was, like, live. And Scuba, thank you for the follow. Let's do our daily tidy. Breakaway candy glass tastes good. Have you had it before, Scuba? I spiritually own a rat. Yeah. Almost done with this. The leftover is gonna slap later. It's gonna be like my dinner. I don't even know what this is. What is, it's 6 o'clock. This feels too early for me. Wow, every night. Damn. That's so, it's so intense. I feel like there's so much responsibility to make sure everything goes smoothly. Oh wait, let me also, okay. Cringe. Let's do our daily tidy. Let's get our DT done. Let me also do a burn. I like the colors still stand out to me so much of the paper. I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with how it came out. Wigfoot helped me test this the other day. This was, I think, what, 2 nights ago, maybe? And Wigfoot was in here, and this was, yeah, 2 nights ago. And I just needed some test commands being sent. And then that's how I was able to make sure. And that helped me find a few things. So now, let's say, like, 5 of us type in ! burn at the same time. They'll just go in order. They're not going to, they won't all get in the way of each other. Which, beforehand, it would change the color of the paper midway through. Hi, Nova! Purple is the best bird. Purple's fun. If you don't have any color, it just does a white paper. But I can make it random, honestly. Wait, did lilies go off or no? Did it work? The burn thing is so satisfying. It's like ASMR. Oh, is this the other thing you're talking? Yeah. And then I actually started working on another thing too. I've been having a lot of fun with the overlays. Let me get our daily tidy ready. I forgot about it. But like, I've been playing around so much with the overlays. We can do so much. I can't get over it. I know I don't shut up about how much I can't get over it, but I really can't get over it. There's too much potential here. Oh, it did. Okay, nice. I didn't wait for an answer as to what would happen at once. I thought about maybe having multiple papers go at the same time, but it made the animation a little bit complicated. Not the animation, it made like the functionality a little bit complicated. But it's possible in the future. But for now, I felt like this would be a nice start. I'm very heavy on. Remember, I think I mentioned this. This could have been during a recent stream where I was talking about how oftentimes, or this would happen more where I would wait until I did something. If I had an idea, I would wait until I could execute it like perfectly before like putting it out there. And oftentimes I would not do it for a long time in like, you know, knowing like, oh, it wouldn't be that good if I did it now, or like I don't have what I need, or I feel like it would take a long time and I don't have the time right now to like give it. And then I never end up doing the idea. But I feel like, Nova, thank you for the follow. But now I basically am like, you know what? I'd rather get something that is semi-half baked. If there's no harm in putting it out, I'm at the like semi-half baking it if it means that I can guarantee that I get it out, and then I could always change it later. And that's kind of it's been unlocking my overlays for me. The ideas that I've had, I'm like, you know what? Let's just get a version of this out now, and then if we want to change it in the future, we can always improve it. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Jamie. And thank you, Nova. That's really sweet. Did I mention how Ethan wants to become a streamer? I told him a really cool friend who knows lots about coding and also loves talking about coding. If you ever wanted to help with streaming stuff, yes. Literally, just let me know. Like, just DM me. I've got you with any and all information. All right, let's get our daily tidy done. And then we'll. I don't think I have the scaries on the daily tidy screen. Okay, wait. If stream crashes, I will kick off a raid. If it doesn't crash, then we do our daily tidy. All right. Not crash. Please do not crash. It did not crash. We're safe. 6 hours. This is the longest. This is the most amount of time we've seen for a daily tidy. I'm assuming no strong. Yeah. I was thinking about doing cooking stream and then break and then stream later in the night, but I was like, you know what? Let's get it all done at once. Ooh, this was kind of a nice one. I mean, they're all nice, but like. Okay, hold on. Gotta get you out of the way, and I gotta get you out of the way as well. There we go. Nothing here seems to go at an angle. But this is kind of in the shape of a triangle. If I put that there. And then if I put that up here. You also in the middle? I guess so. So now I can do this. And so it lets me pick this up, and I could bring that there. That goes there probably. That goes here. That goes there, and we finished. Just like that. That's pristine and pretty. I love the ones where you organize things and like make them look. Hey, we're 10 away from our 50 mark. That's a fun number. Anyway, let's go back to our burning fire. Let me just quit the game really quickly. I love the sound of the fire too. But yeah. All right, wait, we're almost done with this. Oh, the fire is still there. Wait. Burn your scaries away. My golly. I tried. I felt like, was it SpongeBob accidentally setting the Krusty Krab on fire or something? It was when they, there was a fire on the grill or something, and then I think he threw the fire. Wait, hold on. SpongeBob blowing out fire. This is what I felt like. Copy image address. Oh, I need to capture my my thing. Give me a second. Let me go to this, and let's go right over here. This is gonna be fine. And then let me oh, where are we going? My mouth. This is what I felt like. There was. Sorry, I'm almost done with my beef broccoli. I could just say my food. But I like saying what's in it. Come on. I'm just trying to cut the broccoli. You know what? Who needs to cut broccoli when we have teeth? This tastes so tasteful. Yeah, I mean, it was just this. I'm just gonna leave that open. Honestly, this could be my wallpaper. Anyway, here's photo ID. You're like a radio DJ. All right, almost done with this. I got 2 pieces of broccoli left. And a thing of rice. I had so much fun today. That was I feel like that was a smooth recipe. I don't think I had too many questionable parts. I need to see what we should do for our next cooking stream though. We can do like a cooking recipe or we can do a baking recipe. The baking recipes are a little bit more complex in terms of like measurements, but I feel like there are fewer. This one wasn't that like aggressive though in steps. Oh, thank you, Sterling. We're all still a little chaotic, yeah. I think I'm gonna dance later. Oh! I need to finish editing my IG picture. I need to do a few things for it. I forgot. But I'll be posting. I'll do that while I'm here. Tomorrow I'll probably post something new on IG. So if you want to find me on there, you can. But if you don't want to find me on there, you don't even need to follow me. If you want to see what it is, you can do that. But again, if you don't want to see what it is, then you don't need to. You can even block me if you want. That's okay. Whatever you feel like makes you happiest. I'm gonna post on IG, yeah, like the first time in like 17 months. AKA since Halloween, which was what, like 7 months ago? 6 months ago? Damn, it's been a while. I used to post like every like week or two. Here we are. What's the Discord? The Discord is this one right here. If you want to join the Discord. I'll be updating the stream schedule. This week, we'll be doing our sewing stream as well. It's probably gonna be a 2-parter. Sorry, I got rice in my teeth. It's probably gonna be a 2-parter. We're probably gonna do Well, we're gonna be making shorts. If I can get it in one session, that would be amazing. I think it's going to be faster than the hoodie, but the same length as like the t-shirt. So maybe it'll take 7 to 8 hours is my guess. It's my guess. I got some soup. I love soup. Oh, someone told me to get what was it? This Japanese curry cubes, I think. I don't know what form they're in. But I bought them. They posted them in my food channel on Discord. They told me about them a while ago. I didn't see who posted it, but I got them today. I can't wait to use them. I'm really excited. Sorry, I just thought about that. I was reminded. Do you find your own recipe ideas, like what to cook, or do you get recommendations from others? I'm guessing you have your own list already. I take recommendations from others. The one that we made today was from a TikTok that I saw. If you type in !point recipe, it'll link you to the TikTok that's for the recipe for today. But so we've done like on stream. So like we've made cake pops before, which was something that like I needed to make. Like I decided I needed to bring something. I needed to bring a treat to a potluck type of thing, and it was really late, so I was like, oh, let me make cake pops. I looked up a recipe, and then we did the stream. So that one was like me looking up a recipe. I never made any of the recipes though from scratch in this list. And then there are other recipes where some people have suggested like the food, and then I went and I found a recipe for that food, and we've done that. There have been other recipes where people literally sent me a link to a specific recipe, and we've done that. And then did I just list every like possibility of how this can go about? Because if so, that's basically what it's been. Yeah. And Jamie, have a good rest. Thank you for hanging out today. It was so lovely seeing you. I know it's been a while. I know I streamed so late. Hi, Wigfoot. Hello, person who debates. And possibly other things. Thank you for the follow. Crunchy noises. They feel nice. God, I love Rami. Me too. I've been getting more Rami, like, in my algorithm on Spotify. And I thank you for that. This song sounds like living in New York. A great song. Do you know what my album was like yesterday? What was I gonna say? Amala Deluxe. Literally, the deluxe album was my entire day yesterday. I just had it on repeat. I listened to it all the way through, not on shuffle, just on repeat. That was like the energy that I carried through the day. Were we live yesterday? I think missed a couple, I think. Let me see. I see a missed maybe. Smooth, so fun and cozy, but also still a little chaotic. I saw that. Oh wait, I'm gonna go home. Oh no, I'm not going to go home. You are home. And it's so soft and everything feels nice. I'm so glad. A great place to be. And it's so early too. We made some of the recipes I suggested, right? Literally, what was one that we did? Like apple crumble or something? Did we make... We did make an apple... Did we make an apple crumble? I think we did. We did! We did. Wow, that was a while ago. I remember that. I remember cutting the apple slices and stacking them all up. That was good. Did we also use your cookie recipe when we made cookies? This song was the last one I was truly happy. This song was so good. It's just... Hot Pink was also just such a good album. Ooh. Got a Doja Cat mashup now. Last piece of broccoli. Going to town. This makes me want to dance. I'm going to dance later. I just have to wait enough time so I don't throw up because I ate too much. Oh, it's not on beat, but it would have been great if this was on beat. This is literally me trying to save everyone when the song plays. Anyway, sorry, where was I? I don't remember. There was the point where I was such a silly little baker boy. It was wonderful. Just Dance! I forgot about Just Dance! I forgot that we have that. Ooh. Do you know what's interesting? So because we're streaming at this time right now, this is the first time in months that I am streaming, and then like I have like I have day after this. I have what do I do? I guess I could play Just Dance. Normally I finish stream and like everyone's asleep, like, you know, I'll do my little, I'll hop to the kitchen. I'll be like a little gremlin just looking for food. And then I eat my food, I come back to my room, I brush my teeth, get in bed, scroll through TikTok, find a video that has comforting noises, set a timer on my phone for, let's say, 8 minutes, and to stop playing in 8 minutes, and then I'll start my sleep tracking. That's also my alarm for the next morning. But now, I'm gonna do all of that, but I'm probably gonna play Just Dance first. I have to clean my kitchen. I love Beat Saber. I haven't played Beat Saber in a while too. I need to use my VR headset. Has anyone ever seen that Flight Attendant VR game on Steam? I've seen TikToks of it. It looks brutal. The ASMR and the timer, that's so real. Yeah, I do it every night. Rain. I got a kids video for Rain Go Away. It's an app? It is! Hi. An app. Rain Away. Oh wait, I typed in Rain Go Away. How did I get here? Rain app. They have a website. There it is. This could be the move. You can make your own sound mixes too? The auto shut off thing is nice. It's been, it's that straight for me. One time I woke up and like I just had like, I don't even know what YouTube video I had playing, but it was not where I started. It just, the videos I think just kept going. I think I was in like a playlist or something, and I woke up to like, I don't even know how it influenced my dreams, but it definitely made its way in there. Has an auto on and auto off feature. That's nice. Very convenient to have, especially when you're like listening to noises before going to sleep. Soundtrack is, again, immaculate. Really vibing with this. That's how I sleep with my ASMR playlist. Yeah, me too. It's, ow. It's good. It's interesting because like I never used to listen to, actually no, I did. I had like a Google Home before, making sure it doesn't turn on, and I used to tell it to play noises, like you know, ambient noises before going to sleep. But then I feel like I stopped for a long time, and then probably through scrolling online before, like have like maybe come across like a live stream or something that was super relaxing. And then from that point on, I was like, that was really nice sleep. I feel like that helped a ton. I'll wake up hours later and be like, I don't know what this is for work. I want to go to Norway. Norway seems really fun. We have some people that are in here. Well, probably not in here right now, but we used to have like a small handful of people from Norway in here. That would be able to tell you a little bit about what different parts are like. The edge of my seat. That's the Valorant tournament, right? Is that happening right now? I'm assuming probably. That's cool. I'm probably gonna look at the highlights at some point later. Even though I don't play the game anymore, I think I still like seeing like cool videos from it. Like I still like appreciate like good plays. People are filthy at Valorant. It's amazing. Oh, ASMR, me too. I feel like the fire sound has really been nice. It's just burning. I'll do a volume check on it afterwards too, just to make sure it's a proper thing. I have no attention span because I'm stoned as fuck. It's totally okay. I'm gonna say goodnight, even though it's like evening. But goodnight, food was so fun to make. Glad it was yummy. Have a wonderful night. Honestly, I think it's a good call for us too. How long was the longest stream you did? 12 hours maybe. I think. I was unaware you were an ASMR enjoyer. I am very much so. Wait, there was a video I like satisfying videos, and I like object, or I like non like I don't like the sounds of like people like slurping on things, like eating. It sounded very odd, like an odd choice of words. But like I like, for example, Dumpling posted a video of Dumpling's bunny eating. That I can listen to animals eat all day. I like the sounds of like objects, and I like. There are most things that I like. There are just certain things that are like the opposite effect for me. The first ASMR video I saw was cooking. Interesting. Was it actually cooking ASMR, or was it like someone like making sounds with cooking things? Are you a wood soup enjoyer? I don't know what that is, but I feel like the answer would be yes. If you send me an example. Also, my friends in high school and I called that negative ASMR, when it's like a sound that you can't like handle. Oh, and they were cooking, not talking. Interesting. I feel like I've seen like similar things where people will be like, they'll do an activity silently and you'll just hear the sounds of the activity. Oh my God. Has anyone ever seen like leather cutting when they're like making wallets, or like pottery? Like making things out of, or like not really make, I mean, is it pottery if you're not doing it on a wheel? But like it's like clay making things. Like the clay making videos of like the teapots. Those are nice. Also, I will find wood soup. Please send. No, it's okay. Hi, Peyton. We're gonna be raiding out relatively soon anyway, and I'm going to clean my kitchen, rest for a little bit. By rest, I mean probably scroll through TikTok until I've digested enough, and then I may try Just Dance. This is some coding ASMR. Oh, I love keyboard ASMR. Nice. Burn the tests. Not IRL. This is not advice to burn things in real life. I am not liable for anything that actually ends up getting burned. Is this wood soup? I feel like I've seen. No, I have seen this before. Hold on. Let me pull this up so that you can all see it too. It's loading. Looking good. Here we go. Yeah, I've seen these. The sounds of the things, like, yeah, I have seen these before. There's the fire again. I've never seen it on YouTube. I feel like I've seen this come like probably in like TikTok clips. Hi, Foxtail. I did. I had a really good weekend. I did a lot of planning. I did a lot of I feel like I got to do a lot of activities that made me feel nice and creative this weekend. And that makes me really happy. And we got to cook just now. And it's actually seltzer water too? Oh my God. I think I would knock out to this. This is 44 minutes. That is prime sleep time. 8 of them and I'm knocked out. Probably fewer, honestly. Like I've been just churning through videos. I don't remember a single bit of any of them. I can just replay the same video. I keep falling asleep. I fall asleep so quick. It hits. Good soup. But hell yeah. Same over here with some online stuff. Hell yeah. Happy to hear it. Oh no, I need to grab some more need to grab some more seltzer. The crumply sound has been nice to hear. I'm back. Hi Tim. I hope that visiting your mom was good. Hope it was smooth. But Foxtail, it's lovely to see you. I'm glad that things are going well. I'm glad to hear you've been doing the same. It's always fun. Did it turn out okay? It did. It's been delicious. It's been absolutely delicious. I finished the plate. The plate is empty. There's still more in my kitchen that I'll be grabbing. Probably going to be eating later. Maybe when my family comes back, I'll have them try it. Incredible recipe. I'm so happy that we followed it. It tasted so good. It smelled so good. And again, it wasn't that complicated to make. I feel like it took us less than 2 hours. We talked for like 30 minutes. We were back at my desk probably we finished maybe close to like 10 minutes of the 2 hour mark. So maybe it took us like an hour and a half to do. But like with like and when we're doing something when we cook on stream, we always make it take longer. Not intentionally, but because like, I want to show you what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm like working around other stuff. So like efficiency isn't prioritized for me when I'm cooking on stream. I just focus on making the food and having a good time with with you. Like that's it. So I feel like this could be done. Honestly, if you have the recipe in your head, or like if you're pretty certain of like what you need and what to do, I feel like this could be done in like 35-40 minutes. But like an hour is safe. Is it very measure twice, cut once? Yeah. And I know that for cooking, I probably need to do that a little bit. Like for cooking, it's not as needed compared to like baking. But yeah, I'm trying. I think I'm getting, the more I cook in general, both on and off stream, I think the more comfortable I am making certain decisions. And like now there's certain things, like particularly when I'm cooking, where I will eyeball it. Today I measured everything, so I haven't tried this recipe before. And usually when I don't, the first time that I make any recipe, I always try to follow it almost exactly to what the recipe is, so I know what their intention was. Or I can get as close to that as possible. And then in future iterations, then like maybe I'll eyeball some stuff, which is what I do for some recipes now. There's some recipes that like I'll mix in like 5 or 6 different like liquids, and I don't measure them. I don't measure like teaspoons or tablespoons. I just kind of eyeball it, and it ends up being great. But yeah, but I think everything that I've made on stream has been a first time for me for that recipe. Oh, you have a question for me? Oh, what's up? Wait. Some advice in direct? Yeah, feel free to DM me. Feel free to DM me, and if it's something that I feel like I can help with, I'll let you know. If I feel like it's something that's out of my scope or ability at this moment, I'll let you know. But definitely you can DM me, and yeah, and let me know, and I'll let you know what the answer I guess I have. It depends on what it is. But yeah, my mom made me banana bread with chocolate chips. I love banana bread with chocolate chips, especially. For me, so when people, I guess, yeah, I think about the same thing with like pizza and stuff. I guess when you get pizza, I guess the whole thing, it depends on like who you're eating with. Because like for me, sometimes like my parents, like they'll get half, like if we get like if we order like a pizza pie, a pizza pie, yeah, they'll get like half of it with nothing on it and the other half with like all the stuff that they wanted. And I'm like, why don't you just do the whole thing? But I guess they like to like leave some like just in case for I don't know what. Are you the same? Is anyone here the same with like, no, you can't really do it with like banana bread. You wouldn't put half, you would just fill the whole thing. Yeah, I'm always chocolate chips. I like banana bread without chocolate chips, but if I always have a choice, I think I will always choose chocolate chips. I don't think I'll ever 50-50 it. Like in terms of like being like, today actually I don't want it in there. I feel like they always add for me. Well, thank you, Tessa. Hi, I appreciate it. That's incredibly kind of you. Yeah, that means a lot. I feel, it's funny because right now I feel so like sweaty from like running around the kitchen and like cooking and everything. So like whenever that happens, like I feel like my hair feels extra fluffy and like in the way. But I appreciate the kind words and the fact that you like it. That makes me feel a little better. Too many overruled the banana flavor? Damn, I wonder what too many looks like. I haven't hit that point yet. I've been too under all of it. But you know, it's fair enough. All right. Anyway, I think I need to go clean my kitchen. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna clean my kitchen. And also hi. I'm so sorry. This is when I'm ending. I feel like it's such an early time. I feel like I feel the warmth of this fire. I also need to take a shower probably because I feel sweaty from stream. I'm gonna get this raid going in the meantime. Yeah. Make sure I type everything correctly. But thank you. Thanks for the surprise wake up stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out while we made food, while we played cooking. I almost said while we played cooking. That's a phrase. But it was so lovely to see you all again. Thank you, Tim, for coming by. I appreciate it. Definitely no pressure, no stress on making it here at any times or anything there. Like, you know, whenever you find works for you and you're in the mood to come by, I'm here, but there's never any stress. It was really nice to get to say hi to you again. But thank you all for hanging out during cooking stream. I had so much fun. We'll definitely be doing more. I'll let you know the next time my kitchen is empty. And we'll be doing way more of them later in the year once I move out. That's that. But for real, thank you so much. I had so much fun. The food was delicious. If anyone wants the recipe again, you can type an ! Recipe in my chat. That's probably going to be there until I end up doing another cooking stream, which is when I replace the recipe link. But yes, and thank you, Foxcraft, for the DM. Dumpling, hi and bye. Thank you so much. I'll be safe and enjoy your day. Absolutely. And I'll see you. I should be live tomorrow and throughout the week. We'll see if we do our sewing stream tomorrow or Tuesday. I'll see. I'm going to compare the black fabric that I have for the shorts. And if I think it might be a kind of a different, like black, like a different, like it might be like more like a little bit of like bluish. I don't know. I need to see if it's the same one. If not, I'll have to get more. But thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Much love. Sleep well. Take care. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.